hello. Welcome back to the WWE Marathon. But we are back on course. No weekend of pay-per-views whatsoever. So we're just back to our regular duties of watching Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. But all awaiting the news of Seth Rollins' condition, everyone. I'm doing just fine, but I'm just apologizing in advance, everyone, that if I'm not completely focused on the stream, it's because the baby is here. Yes, right, everyone. Our little Princess Leonie's here. So, will I show her on camera? I am not. Before, I just want to put it out there. Will I show her on camera? It all depends on what my brother's girlfriend feels and what my brother says. So as long as I have his permission, I'll show her on camera real quick. But if I don't, then I can't show her on camera, and I'll just step out real quick, and I will see how she's doing. But right now, she's eating, drinking her bottle. So most likely she's falling asleep. Just watching her little YouTube channel of a parrot called Larry. I don't know what's the deal with that, but she loves a parrot. She loves a parrot, so living like Larry. That's Sammy's app. I knew they would show highlights of him. How's the weather treating? A lot of rain. It is raining over here, but not very hard, really. But I can. That's for my cousins. That's for my cousins to deal with. Honestly, we'll probably get the aftermath later on. If it's a thunderstorm there, it is not too far. It's not too far along. We'll get it because it's raining lightly for now. But I can imagine that means it's later going to be hard. 4 nights in a row. Let's go. Not quite. It'll be 6 by the end of this week. Hello, MSB. Hello, Soundwave. Hopefully today will be good matches like yesterday. Yes. I'm just not really sure because a lot of things are going to change now because of Seth Rollins' injury. So the match card is probably a little light today because they're probably going to announce a determination today, and then, whatever they say tonight will, determine the rest of the time being. Hi, Mackenzie. Welcome back as well. Your drawing is all ready this time. It's just that I need to color it. It's all done though, and I did the best I could to make it special as I could. It looks not so boring as it was before. Oh, Seth Rollins is not here. I thought he would show up at least though, but I understand why he didn't. If I can see the finished drawing, it is all finished. I just need to color it, but I still wanted to show you it before and after. With the way I posed him, I tried to make it look like he was laying on a bed, but I cannot draw a bed. At least I'm not good at three-dimensional drawing. I'm not really good with three-dimensional drawing at all. So, I tried my very best. And Naomi. Demented sweetheart. I really like that one caution line she has on her hair. It really is good. And then newspaper on caution tape, huh? It would have been even more creative if she put headlines of herself. How more awesome would that outfit be if she put headlines of herself on that outfit? Like, you know, Naomi cashes in on Io Sky, like just have that print all over. But it's just regular newspaper aesthetic. It's all good.
And now she stands before the WWE Universe as the new Women's World Champion.
Hey, yep, Rhea and Io Sky was insane indeed, but I think that's putting it lightly. Is it true Bron's trying to get his father in the ring? I'm not sure. Not that I know of. But if the Stein brothers really want to try again, then let them have it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, any WWE legends who want to make a comeback, let them have it while they still can, because most of them will know when their time is up. Thank you, Marnie.
Y'all thought I was gonna cash in my Money in the Bank contract on Tiffany Stratton.
Yep, I did too.
But I warned you.
Yeah, you did warn.
All of you. And don't nobody know my next move until I make it. That's why I'm standing here.
I know you warned me, but I didn't really think nothing of it because that's what they all say. But whatever, you got me, so.
And you know what? I'm so done with that foolishness that's going on over there on SmackDown. Bianca, I want you to take a good, cold, hard look at this. Because I didn't betray you.
I can do it now?
I outgrew you.
She should have worn black and yellow tape. I mean, she kind of is. I never heard of black caution tape, honestly, though.
You really want me to succeed. You wanted me as a friend.
And it would look weird if the newspaper prints were black, even though it would match them. Cause there's no such thing. There's no such thing as black newspaper with white letters.
Who got the upper hand now, bitches?
I love it. The profanity is endless with her gimmick.
But I made the history, baby.
Am I from America? Yes, sir. Man, they, them.
And I might be new around here.
What do I think of Naomi being champion? It's definitely going to be chaotic. That's what it's going to be. At first, oh no. That's disrespectful.
To proceed with caution.
Rhea Ripley. I was wondering. I was like, are you truly done with this, or are you gonna have at least one more shot? But understand why she feels the way she feels. She got a hideous laugh. No, she got a great laugh. It really pulls off the whole the demented look to a T. I think she wore that outfit at Saturday Night Main Event, and it still looks good. I think she's just wearing a crop version of that. She's just wearing a regular bralette. It's definitely much shorter than the last time, though. But I like seeing her body tattoos.
One thing you should know about me, I'm not cautious. I'm reckless and I am pissed. Because I walked into Evolution with 2 goals. To finally beat Io Sky and to get back the Women's World Championship. And now, all because of you, I still have those 2 goals. So congratulations, Naomi, because you just made it onto my list.
So they'll make it a real triple threat match this time, I bet. Oh my goodness. Io Sky, you are looking fine. She's now wearing a glittery shorts or a tube top, but she was a fan of the denim look too. So she always was a fan of the denim clothing. So I really like that denim tube top plus the denim pants, but too shorty shorts. Those shorts are a little too short for me, but they look great on you though.
Naomi's health signals going in WWE. She's being reminded very quickly what it feels like to be a walking target.
Well, I love her sneaker heels. I love her sneaker heels. Those have diamonds and glittery stuff on it, so she always has something glittery on top of her. Her chain doesn't count because she wears her chain for everything.
I walked into Evolution, the Women's World
Oh yeah, my mom gave me food.
So Naomi, I will get back my title from you. I don't know what you just said.
I don't know what you just
But
said.
you and her can get your title asses out my face into the back of the line.
Ladies. Before this gets out of hand, let's take a breath, because what I have to say pertains to
Thank you.
all 3 of you.
I love the shirt too. It's just so long and heavy. That's why I wear it less. This is a tank I would feel like going out in.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
I wore it today. Because I did go out.
You have always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single
Jeff Hardy's a goat, even though he old now. Sure
you
is.
deserve it. Congratulations. Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came in Spence, and I understand why you're pissed off, but I gotta say it, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had in Evolution was absolute magic.
Bye, baby. Look, everyone. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Say bye, stream.
Bye, stream. Bye, Pika crew.
And not just any SummerSlam.
This is Leonie, guys. First live look at Leonie. She's like, all right, give me a.
You gave her pink wheel?
Yeah.
The box office has to be bigger. The magic has to be
My brother
bigger.
just gave him the perfect wheel.
We need to blow the proverbial roof off of MetLife Stadium. And ladies, that's exactly what we're going to do. Because it will be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi.
Yep, just as I thought, and I'm so glad. SummerSlam.
Great call by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. No rest for the weary when it comes to new champion Naomi. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins. And Corey, now we have a triple threat match for the women's world title. And the repercussions, the fallout, if you will, from the unbelievable event that was Evolution now makes its way all the way to SummerSlam. I think it's a great call by Adam Pearce for the Women's World Championship. Yeah, we've got a lot of action stemming from what happened at Evolution here tonight on Monday Night Raw. For the first time in nearly 7 years, the Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, returns to in-ring action on Monday Night Raw. She takes on the woman she eliminated, the Battle Royal at Evolution, Chelsea Green, tonight. And last night, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch was able to leave Atlanta with her gold. But Lila Valkyria and Bayley, the two women who opposed her at Evolution, will do battle in a 2-out-of-3 falls match, with the winner earning the right to challenge Lynch at SummerSlam.
Hey Dom, this is like your title on License Shard over. How are you?
I can't relax. AJ's been stalking me, and I never know where he is.
Dom, as long as you have that letter from the doctor saying you're not medically cured, you, my friend, are untouchable. It's all good. What we need to focus on is lending our full support to the two brightest stars from the weekend, the women's tag team champions. Congratulations, ladies. Got your titles all nice and clean.
I wish I could take the credit, but we're all going to live it up.
Well,
Hi, everyone.
Roxanne,
Yep,
hold her.
that was a
She got
good
the word.
outfit. Yep, I had.
Let's keep that same energy tonight.
Speaking of that tonight, I've had a couple of concerns about Asuka and Kyrie recently. It's been causing a little extra trouble, so we need to get you guys some protection.
So from one champ to the champs to another champ, Dom, how about escorting the ladies to ringside tonight? Make sure everything goes okay. Think about it. We get an opportunity to show the world just how strong and united judgment they can be. Plus, we all know how much Liv loves those titles. We need to do everything in our power to make sure they are here in the clubhouse when she returns. Huh? For Liv.
Oh, dummy. Let me guess.
Good luck, ladies.
Roxanne Perez is going to fall off the apron and Dominic will catch her. Y'all want to bet?
No denying the Judgment Day has all the gold.
I never noticed that eye patch that Kyrie had. It's all bedazzled and stuff. It looks like fish scales though with all those diamonds.
Feels to chew 5 gum. Stu
frozen original dough cake from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 medium pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, bring the juice. Minute Maid.
Welcome to a new school year, parents. This has a
Hi
back.
there.
Good thing you can order it all in one tap, eh? Walmart's got it all.
Who knew?
I know. Remember Crazy Hair Day?
No.
Nobody ever does. You got a certain lunch and a look.
Yours is weird.
It's custom.
And my other one is so loud.
It's Walmart prices. It's gonna be a very good year.
But you will be much more than that. You will be dearly dangerous.
Let's get battle ready. You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Hello, dun, dun, dun.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud. It grows louder when you ask for help and you're vulnerable. It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what happens, you will be okay.
Dutchland, eh? That's where, on the WWE Dutchland page, that's where I get the match card early. The intel on the match card early.
Just an incredible weekend for WWE in the Southeast. National, of course, for SmackDown Friday night. Atlanta for the Great American Bash. Saturday night's main event and Evolution. And of course, tonight, Birmingham, Alabama for Monday Night Raw. So Raquel Rodriguez will start things off against Kairi Sane in this matchup again for a big match for the Kabuki Warriors tonight.
And this is an opportunity essentially to jump the line once again. We've got Roxanne and Raquel as the tag team champions. They're always going to be looking for competition. What better way to establish yourself again than to beat the champs tonight?
And the first time these two teams have gone head-to-head in a traditional tag team matchup. The power now of Raquel Rodriguez has really come into her own as of late. Oh, what a big shoulder tackle. A lot to dissect when it comes to the Judgment Day is Asuka now.
Yeah, see, I love that classic outfit that Roxanne has.
What does Liv Morgan think about this, new team?
But I like her. I like her thick straps better than string straps that she has for her thighs. That number was crazy. 227 million viewers. Something I'll never get. But they always exaggerate on their numbers. But that's kind of harmless.
Perhaps that wasn't quite the case when Liv was around, at least for part of the group. Here's Roxanne Perez, who Liv Morgan's main thing.
Because in my opinion, if it had that many views online, that's your cue to know, like, damn, we got to do this again next year. But they didn't even say nothing like
Easy to assume that was what Liv felt initially. But look, Roxanne Perez continues to prove herself worthy of the tag team championship, of being a member of the Judgment Day, being alongside Dirty Dom. Roxanne shouldn't need to prove anything else to anybody.
Roxanne Perez was in a hell of a year here in 2025. And Asuka now unloading. Empress of tomorrow. Multi-time world champion. And Asuka howling her way.
A lot of kicks right to the bridge of Roxanne Perez's nose. Curious to see what the Empress and the Pirate Princess have learned in the last 24 hours since they last encountered the champs.
It's the first match together over a year and a half on Monday Night Raw. Over the last time.
Traditional tag team match that is, and of course we're in the fatal four-way last night. Kyrie out cover. Last time they held the tag titles back at Backlash.
Yes, this is chicken.
Injured her knee, missed 14 months of action. Thus far, seems to have been what about Dominic Mysterio, who's out here in support of Raquel and Roxanne? What do you think Liv thinks about that? That her boyfriend is out here hanging out with Roxanne and company.
Well, listen, I don't appreciate you implying any sort of infidelity on behalf of
Dirty Dom. Here's the cover by Kyrie Sane.
Dirty Dom is out here to offer protection and to display.
Well, I do know the word kawaii. I'm sorry, I'm not fluent. I'm not fluent in Japanese.
Just because you're on a diet doesn't
At
mean
least
you
not
can't
not when they're written in kaiji,
And Kyrie out to the apron.
kanji, whatever it's
Roxanne, this is
called.
wildly. Kyrie Sane looking for a cover here. Roxanne trying to hang out. And able to. Tag man, here's
What do you
Raquel.
expect Dom to do? Just get his animal magnetism under control? You think he can just turn that off?
Dude, Liv Morgan is watching this.
This little storytelling with Cole, and Corey is like Corey needs to stay in Raw. Well, from what I heard, it'll be a long time. It'll be a long time before we see Pat McAfee.
Raquel trying to power out of this. So look at this with one arm. Raquel Rodriguez.
No, with Kyrie hanging on.
Love my voice. Am I a voice actor? No.
Yeah, we see it, Don. We see it.
I mean, I always thought it. Maybe I could, but honestly, I cannot. I cannot probably because I cannot scream or fake cry like, you know. I can make it look real. I can make it look real to fake cry, but to sound like I am crying, I cannot fake that.
Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Let me talk to you. Here at the Slim Jim, we train hard. We snack hard. In here, everybody knows whose game this is. It's our game,
You believe in me? Nope. Believe in Joe Henry before you believe in me. At this point. Put this away.
For just $1 more, you can make it a Happy Gilmore meal and get a collectible cup.
Happy Gilmore. What's in it anyway? Shame? Agony? Bunch of napkins?
No, it's just your choice of sub, chips, drink, and a collectible cup.
That's ridiculous. I put my time in. I should be on those cups. Hey, Shooter, you are these cups. That's a Shooter's cups.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night.
Dumb funny at ringside. Yeah, he is. And especially when I see on Instagram when they show the, you know, the background footage, because they obviously don't show it on TV, but on their Instagram pages and their TikTok pages, they always show the background footage. So the cameras that are towards Corey and, you know, the ring announce table, they always, like, you know, enhance the volume so we can hear what they actually said during that whole time.
You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans.
The commentators are exposing Dom. Well, I kind of said it before they said it. Because I'm telling you, if I'm right about, like, you know, Roxanne Perez falling, and then Dominic catches her, then, okay, I see where this is going from here.
It's gonna be fun.
is it too soon to say that they're going to probably make out in the back, and then Raquel's going to catch them in the act, and then she's going to threaten to tell on Liv Morgan, but she ended up won't telling because for whatever reason Roxanne Perez is going to be manipulative, and like, you know, they're already going to be besties and stuff, like, please don't do this. And she'll convince her somehow. And she'll be dumb enough to say, okay, fine, I won't say anything, but of course Liv Morgan is going to find out anyway because it's all like, you know, broadcasted on TV, so who can keep that a secret?
Takes Raquel down to the floor. Watch out, Roxanne. Now Asuka's fired up.
But Liv Morgan will be furious that Raquel didn't even bother to tell her anything.
Sliding knee there, that shiny wizard coming out by Asuka, hooks the leg, and Roxanne's got a kick out.
I feel like I'm watching a chick flick, just like, you know, talking about the future possibilities of what this scenario will bring.
Absolutely, I think Finn definitely deserves some credit. Perhaps if you thank you.
Hello, sis. Asuka has a better outfit on today. Yeah, I like this outfit, of course, better. But I didn't say nothing about it because I've seen her wear this outfit before. But I'll remind you what I said. I like how she always has her thong print all the time on her outfits. She has a fake thong on all her outfits, but aside from that, she went with the Julia concept and did a half short and half long pants, which I like. But I just never tried because usually half shorts and half long pants are so expensive. But I do want to buy some of those. He's protecting her already. He's protecting her already.
Pulling Kyrie saying off the tag. That would have been a huge win for the Warriors to get back in tag team title contention.
Well, I didn't expect Dom to take first initiative, but I guess it's like, you know, harmless since you're protecting your fellow Judgment Day mates. Michael Cole say he's trying to get with Roxanne. I know that's just the blunt way of saying it. There's no fun in that though. I like explaining the predictions even better. I call this being the match after during Judgment Day promo. Saw Kyrie. Yeah. I could have saw a rematch though, but I just thought nothing of it because this is like the fourth or third time they fought each other. Roxanne. Yeah. She didn't need your help, Raquel. You were mad late. Raquel, you were mad late.
So for somebody that isn't medically clear, Dominic Mysterio's running around. Looks like he's hurt at all. No, it's a fight or flight response, Cole. Adrenaline can make a man do amazing things when somebody he cares about is in jeopardy, as was the case for Raquel and Roxanne. Here we see Kyrie and Asuka delivering a spectacular double team maneuver, the insane elbow. You could count it to 7. But once again, Dirty Dom living up to his assignment, offering
Carlito and MVP best in WWE. They're not. Carlito got fired and MVP's in AEW, so forget about him.
all is wonderful.
I want Jey Uso and LA Knight. LA Knight would be great as a tag team. Peggy, yeah, connection. I know. That was a fun concept before.
Paul, I appreciate the time. Yesterday at the Evolution
Big win
press
for Judgment
conference,
Day.
Seth
Sad
freaking
the women's tag
Rollins
teams are still feel
would be
useless.
in Birmingham, Alabama, getting
That's the curse,
evaluated.
man.
Could you please share the results of that evaluation with us?
And Seth Rollins has until next June to cash in the Money in the Bank. So until he's crashing into that deadline, Seth Rollins is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant subject tonight is the fact that tonight,
I mean, when you put it that way, when you put it that way, yeah, but I can see, like, you know, why it's inconvenience for WWE right
Bron
now.
Breakker emerges as the #1 contender. Tonight, Bron Breakker punches his stamp through SummerSlam. Bron
Seth
Breakker
has
goes
until next
on
year
to
to cash in.
SummerSlam. Bron Breakker
That's good,
defeats
but
Gunther
did
at
that mean he'll be
SummerSlam.
put off a while? I don't know, man. They won't say
Next
nothing yet.
heavyweight champion of the world.
Best thing on Raw, I'm gonna be sad if he's not on TV all during the next couple months. Well, it looks like that's the case because Triple H said it doesn't look good, and I believe him in that circumstance because even Seth Rollins himself was pissed off when he got lifted off, like, you know, into the back Saturday Night Main Event, and I was like, oh, he knows he pulled something. He tweaked something very badly. That's why he was cursing up a storm when he was in the back.
You're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having a credit and rewards for the living
Who y'all win the Gauntlet? I'm pretty sure Bron Breakker will probably win because the least they could do for Seth Rollins is to make sure that this whole faction is on top.
Just feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy Sprinkle's new booties.
Money in the Bank is in June. Yeah. They have till June. They have till the next Money in the Bank to cash in, but nobody ever waits that long. Cause not even Damian Priest waited that long.
Cash out. No tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves.
He did it like maybe three months, like, you know, 3 months ahead.
I think the perfect time for the customer is the one that the customer truly needs.
Book now at Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Yeah? Okay, there's bandages in the
Probably
cabinet.
tore his ACL again. I don't know. He did something to his knee, but his knee has always been the major problem aside from his back.
What cats want?
It's all about knees and back in WWE that fuck you over.
Get any hand tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
And so is real American beer. Get some.
Substance use disorder and addiction is
Would be
so
crazy if
isolating.
Seth cashed in
And
at
so,
next Money in the Bank,
as a
like
black
right after the ladder
woman
match.
in recovery, hope
I don't know
must
how that
be
would work,
loud.
but okay.
It grows louder
Nobody
when
has
you
ever
ask
done
for
that,
help.
and I don't think
You're
anybody ever
vulnerable.
will. But that's
It is the thread that lets you know that
that
no
is
matter what
that is a
happens,
curious
you
thought.
will be
That's a curious thing to wonder. What is WWE doing carrying Cross? He got so much potential, creative storytelling. Well, his contract is going to be up soon, so I don't think they're that much worried. Unfortunately. But like I said, when I saw Zelina Vega's Instagram account, she does have very questionable images of her possibly having a scary persona. So I really hope that she has an alignment with Aleister Black, and then that could somehow, like, you know, pave the way for Karrion versus Aleister. It's been very dark stuff I saw on her page. She just shows herself like tweaking out and crying, and then there's a snake, and there's just like rosary necklaces all over, and I'm like, what is the deal with that? And I hear Brock is returning at SummerSlam. I don't believe that until I see it
I don't know
myself.
that I'd want to be on the wrong end of this with either of these guys.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's tough in there in the squared circle, isn't it? That's pretty impressive stuff.
Damn. The Miz went golfing and a golfer just kicked him like
I'm
that.
backstage with Lyra Valkyria. Lyra, tonight you take on Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match with the winner.
Is out of place or June detail. This is not from an anime, you guys. I said this many times. This is not from a real anime. This is just a This is just a edgy graphic design that I just found on Rami.
How much of it is personal with you and Bayley?
I just thought it was
Are you
cool.
serious? I am so sick of being asked about Bailey. This match
It's
is
Brock's
gonna put the
decision
Bailey
if he
talk
wants
to
to
bed.
return.
I'll put it back
It is
the way I
his
always should've
decision,
been.
but they're not
About
going to
me
let him back
and
until
Becky.
he takes
And
care of
then,
his legal
after
allegations.
tonight, you can ask me how I feel about my upcoming match at SummerSlam for my title.
All right, well, listen, I know.
Whoever loses tonight, they go to the back of the line, all right? So as much
Whoa,
as
look
you
at
might
that
want
outfit.
this,
She has red and cheetah, and see, this is what what Bailey is wearing. That's what Candice LeRae should have done, but no, she did it the completely wrong,
just so you
opposite
know, maybe
way.
what's best for you is to stay the hell out of my way.
What Bailey's wearing is what Candice LeRae should have won instead of that abomination that she had on last night. That's how you mix the color red with leopard prints. You don't slap like, you know, the original leopard print and then just slap a color of red on it. You have to combine it with the print and then make it look like it's the actual color of the leopard instead of just slapping it on top of an original print.
This is the first time she's ever competed in the WWE and 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Bayley expected to be basking in the afterglow of Evolution all day today, but there is more work to be done. Should she still have designs on becoming Intercontinental Champion?
And tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
I think it's a very valid question to ask of both Bayley and Lyra Valkyrie. What sort of physical condition are these two women in after that grueling triple threat last night to kick off Evolution?
What a great matchup with World WWE fans on their feet throughout. Becky Lynch picking up the victory to retain the Intercontinental title.
Valkyria. Both these ladies can. Yep, everyone on this roster can.
Everybody's talking about Bayley and Becky, and somehow people seem to have forgotten about the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Testament to how deep and how talented
I love that.
the division is throughout WWE from Raw to SmackDown.
I love that cape tassel that she has on.
What have you done for me lately?
It looks like it's heavy though, but I know it's not.
On the lips of the WWE Universe. Lyra can take a big step in the direction of changing that.
It just looks heavy because it's thick, but it's not.
Her first ever SummerSlam match with a victory tonight. This has developed into quite the rivalry between these two. End of June.
And I like how this outfit for once matches her hair color.
Back in April, Lyra beat Bayley in an Intercontinental Championship match. In February,
I think she worn it before, but I don't know. I think this is a different hue
so a rubber match, so to speak, here tonight.
because she has an ombre effect on her hair, so she has teal and dark blue. So I think she did a dark blue last time, but this is a teal color for sure.
Bayley trying to look out for Lyra Valkyrie, trying to prevent Lyra from making some of the mistakes, experiencing the same pitfalls Bayley did when she was trying to make her name for herself. But it's really become full circle where Bayley almost finds herself on the outside looking in.
And everything changed for Bayley when the frustration started to set in. Now remember, she was taken out. Her opportunity at WrestleMania was caused by Becky Lynch assaulting her. You know, Bayley is not on a match.
Okay, you could turn off the smoke machines, man.
And that is weighing on her.
It's shocking to hear it said out loud.
Bayley has been a placeholder champ.
Since she arrived on the scene,
Well, he'll have an opponent later on tonight.
The fact that Bayley has not tasted success in that long just feels dirty.
Under Valkyrie with a leapfrog is Bayley. Is up on the outside of the ring. Bayley would love to return to SummerSlam. Revenge what was a loss of her WWE Women's Championship last year to Nia Jax. Oh, and a nice hip toss by Laura Valkyrie. I love the growth of this young woman. But she's standing up for herself. With the face of Bayley. Not afraid to try caught and Bayley with a slap across the face. Roll up here. Got it. Bayley the first fall.
Oh.
Bayley has scored the first fall.
Oh, it's a fall. It's a fall match. It's a 2 out of 3 match. Okay, I get it now. I was like, wow, that was quick. I had no idea that it was. I had no idea it was like a best of 3 thing.
Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts. Payday when you say.
Because I was like, that pin was a little bit sloppy, so that probably wasn't supposed to happen, but now that I know it's a best of 3 or something, then it's fine.
We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app.
You need parts? We got parts.
They change storyline faster. It gets boring. Same shit for months, but I love it. I'm going to turn this on video. Rice-a-roni. Yeah. I agree, but they have no choice in the matter to change things for them. Yeah, you got 2 injuries. I'm sorry. All I can do is wish you a fast recovery on them. I can't relate though. I've never been injured once. I always wondered as a kid what it would be like if you broke a bone, but of course I wouldn't test that curiosity.
Wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made these $15 bills. You know, screen, it saves you money, maybe my face is on it.
I had COVID twice this year.
But it turns out that's very
I'm glad I only had it once.
So there goes my big idea.
Last year. Not last year. The year after 2023. That's when I had it. But I'm glad that I had it, and I never had it afterwards. Next week.
Starting over with a clean slate. Going good. Isn't going so great.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
What was that?
And I lost my taste when I had COVID, so everything that I ate before, I cannot taste very good. Ramen tasted flavorless to me, and all I was living on for a week was fruit cups, because that's the only thing I could taste. Fruit cups and Gatorade.
Oscar. 2 out of 3 falls match is underway in front of over 10,000 in Birmingham, Alabama tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix.
No, I never broke any bones, thank God. As a kid, I always wonder what it's like. Because as a kid, we thought like, you know,
nearly a year.
We thought like cats were kind of fun because you could brawl over them.
Rick will be in action in a Gauntlet match with SummerSlam implications later tonight.
Obviously, that doesn't pique my curiosity to make me want to break my arm though.
Valkyrie was looking for a kick to the body. Bayley trying her best to avoid the strikes. Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head.
My mom broke her finger though.
Went for the tornado DDT and Bayley.
My brother got in a fight, unfortunately, with the guy, and his girlfriend was trying to help break it up, but she ended up, like, you know, she ended up holding my mom back instead, because my mom was doing the same thing, but she was holding my mom back because she was trying to protect her, but really she just didn't want her to get in the way of them fighting. So she broke her finger because of the way she kept grabbing at her fingers. So that's the story.
In less than 24 hours after defeating an Evolution. Yeah, what was a banger of a matchup to kick things off.
Where is Kiana James? She needs to make a return soon. I don't remind her being the champion. Kiana James. I think I remember her from NXT, but I forgot what she looks like. Is it that office-looking girl, like, you know, that runs a business or whatever?
Becky Lynch beat her back in Los Angeles in June at Money in the Bank.
Sis will I now get a championship sooner or later? I don't care. I don't care. I don't think it's likely because nobody really cares that much about Ivy Nile, but if they wanted to, like, you know, push her heel, if they wanted to push her heel, like, you know, run in the best way, that's the best way to do it.
No hesitation, right to the back. This forces her to kick out. This is what Bayley needs to do. Bayley needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has Lyra down here. We take another look.
Well, AJ Styles wants Dominic's title, so we don't have to worry about that for a while.
You can see almost a smile washing over the face of the role model. Bayley will fall away from heading to SummerSlam. Lyra whipped into the corner again, and Lyra doubled over in pain. That back is becoming an issue.
Yeah. Hitting those turnbuckles mad times, damn.
You get the right shot to your lower back, your legs don't cooperate, the whole game is blown off. So we're seeing out of Valkyria, who's somehow trying to fight out of this. We're going to learn a lot about Lyra now in this matchup. Talk a lot about her grit and determination. Can she fight through pain now? Bayley, bring it to the floor. Looking for that little boost from the WWE Universe in addition to the adrenaline to keep her in this battle. What is Valkyria thinking about here? Really realizes she can't be good fighting out of it. Now Bayley looking to turn things around. Oh my goodness! Dropping Lyra on the already injured back on the apron. And Bayley with the killer instinct. This could prove to be the beginning of the end for Lyra Valkyria's SummerSlam dream. Brutal. Building back suplex on the apron. No forgiveness there. And now Bayley looking to finish the job. Lyra up top. Oh, and down goes Lyra. Bayley hooks the leg. Cover for the win. Lyra gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, Lyra needs to get at least one win.
Again, I'm impressed with this killer instinct that Bayley is showing in this match.
Hi there.
Honestly, a little surprised it took this long to show itself. We've seen the killer instinct inside of Bayley in the past.
That's funny, I broke my finger fighting to get caught in the shirt, and they need
Bayley's ticket.
to use
SummerSlam. Rivalries become so emotional between these two.
Whatever that means for it.
Documented earlier. Bayley steps through. Five-star cradle. Great counter by Lyra.
Yeah, I was like, she needs to win one. It would only make sense to.
We are tied in a follow pace. What a counter by Valkyria. Great ring awareness by Valkyria. Utilizing her grappling skills to great effect. But how much does Lyra have left? Cover by Bayley. We're going to put her away somehow.
Hell wow. That was good.
Gets the shoulder up. Bayley can't believe it. What impact.
Fantastic form. Bayley did her every week.
Yeah, we put them both in a ring.
July 25th. Time to save the planet. What's the plan? Trust me, I hate that bad plan. That's a stupid plan. Prepare. Fantastic. If you pull this off, I take back every single bad thing I've been saying about you. To myself, in private. This to me was the Fantastic Four. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now. Man, do this thing Tuesday makes the big bass from some life like never before. Because every Tuesday, all customers get profit, so you can take your hopes to new heights. You bet on the volleyball.
Now I can show you Mackenzie's drawing. I made it better, you guys.
Only on Penta, America's #1 sports book. Gravity Defier for life.
And with the way I had him positioned, I decided to put him on a bed and then have the little doggy that I happened to see him in a lot of fan art with. So I'm like, I'll add the little corgi dog. His name is Ian, if I remember. So I decided to just put that there. I'll have this colored later on this week, but it's all done drawing and inking wise.
There's a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds.
But my book is all full, you guys. I definitely need to buy another one.
What do you do to keep your
My book is all full. I could take time to color these because I still haven't colored any of these drawings. So I could like, you know, use it as a coloring book to pass off time. But I'm not really one to color my drawings all the time unless I really want to keep it. Because usually I end up giving most of these drawings away to my friends who are more into some of these fandoms than I am.
Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused.
This isn't the only book. I got like 5 of them. I got 5 of them. I got at least like 2 from 2022 and this one that I just have now. Hi Wallow. Good to see you.
WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd.
But here's my Rhea Ripley drawing that I made because people seen on my channel that I made a Rhea Ripley drawing, but I don't show it that much on here. So here's my fan art of Rhea Ripley that I made on Inktober for grungy because she always wears grungy outfits. Not as of lately, but she does wear cargo pants a lot, so I did do a version of her. But I will save this drawing in hopes that someday if I do meet Rhea Ripley, she would autograph this.
Normal circumstances, the answer would be yes, but Bayley obviously in agonizing pain after the attack from Valkyria to her knee. Oh, really on one leg, Bayley makes her way toward the corner. Lyra's trying to hang on now. Critical moment in this match. And looking for the Bayley to make suplex. Valkyria did her homework, one step ahead. A couple of well-placed elbows to the back of the neck. Lyra in the corner now. Move right between the eyes of Bayley. Now Valkyria, top rope. Says she feels alive when she flies. Bayley corner.
Can I draw Ric Flair? Maybe, but I don't know. I would probably suck at doing it. I'm not really good at drawing people at all. I wish I still had that drawing of The Undertaker. I did. It would probably be hard to draw with Ric Flair too because that's probably a lot of detailing that I would have to put on his robe, and I am not good with small detailing on drawing at all.
Pretty much every scenario possible.
And Bayley climbing up to the top rope. Valkyrie back to
I did draw Roman Reigns and Undertaker and Seth Rollins once, but I lost those drawings, unfortunately.
Not able to move any faster than Valkyrie's body at this juncture of the matchup. Lyra like a Terminator, continuing to move forward.
Drop to the mat. Again,
No, I'm not doubting myself. I know for a fact.
Determination in both of these
Only
women
someone
tonight.
who doesn't draw can. Only someone who doesn't draw can, like, you know, say that so easily.
Shoulders are down, and a kick out by Bayley.
Now that's down Michael Cole on the face of Lyra Valkyrie as we look again at this gut wrench. Sit out powerbomb. Lyra didn't land Bayley clean. Lyra almost dropped her opponent on her own leg, which could have made all the difference. Not maximizing the impact on Bayley.
Well, she couldn't quite get her to the shoulders, which would have set that
Hey, that's a cool chain. That's cool. That's a cool chain that she has dangling on her neck, on the neck piece of her outfit. It makes her look like she has a necklace.
Valkyrie realizes that was her chance.
Yeah, she almost dropped her head. Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, thank goodness they're so aware.
Haven't been able to do it.
Now we find out if Lyra Valkyrie has the mental fortitude to finish the job. Bayley ripping at the hair of Lyra from the outside. Both competitors on the apron once again.
What's Bayley going to do here? Lyra trying to hang on, desperately hanging on. Now it's Valkyrie going after the injured leg of Bayley. And Bayley fighting back. Oh, what a shot. And another one to the back of the knee. And now on the apron.
Fisherman suplex on the apron.
What a match. Tied at a fall of pace. Corey mentioned it earlier. This is sudden death. We're in overtime. Next fall, winner heads to SummerSlam.
Next fall. Why do you say next fall? Oh, he means the fall, like, you know. I know what he meant. I thought he meant the season. Or something.
That's exactly what Bayley's doing, and it's brilliant. Keep the opposition on the outside. Try to recover as much as possible. And once again, the role model
looks like fur. That's not fur. Those are tassels. I told you, anything that's dangling on an outfit is called tassels. It's only fur if it's just poking out.
Who can dig down deep to put this match away?
Hi there.
Nobody home. Valkyrie moves out of harm's way. Catches Bayley with a forearm.
Yeah, it's a good match because Lyra is semi-injured.
Very resourceful offense from Bayley.
Looks like Bayley is starting to now too. Uh-oh. Now she will especially be semi-injured. She kicked her left. She saved herself.
That time with a bad leg. Not going to make it to the top of the division if you keep making the
Subway
same
Cookie
error.
finally came 2 hours DoorDash when it 5 minutes away. Yeah. I don't trust DoorDash that much anymore. I mean, their sales are enticing, but Uber offers me Uber One like almost every 2 to 3 months, so that's why I'm like, okay, I'll take free delivery, like, you know, I'll take free delivery rather than, like, you know, sales, like deals. I wish I had some Subway though, because I kind of wish I had a meatball sub. My God! Wow! All with the injured back and everything. You did it, baby.
Silence
Lyra, you sure did rub your makeup off a lot. That must have been cheap makeup because it sure did come off a lot with you sweating. It's all good though. You still look pretty barefaced. You ever get ears? What are your guys' problem with those stupid fox ears already? I said it last stream, like in a post. It's even on a post on my channel that they're not coming. They never came. I got a refund for them. Why don't you guys in the chat buy some wolf ears or fox ears? Sis, is she better than Julia? No, she ain't. But she was here before Julia, so I'm not taking that away from her. Lyra was here first, so...
2 weeks from Saturday, the Epic 2-night event begins. Valkyria wants her title back. Big time Texas.
Not her. Not Becky Lynch wearing the Coraline jacket. That's just what it reminds me of. I'm not saying it for real. It's probably some Kill Bill reference or something, because Becky Lynch has always been a fan of the Kill Bill concept. But that looks like Coraline's rain jacket. All she's missing are the boots.
How incredible, how amazing, how badass is our women's division?
I remember when we used to be the World Heavyweight Champion. You need to make a comeback. I didn't know in a past life I was champion of anything. Lyra's claiming that she's a top superstar. Yep, I always believed in her, so I don't know why some people think she's like, you know, I don't know why people think she's still like, you know, lacking stuff. She's not. He has a name, you know. His name is B. Taeyong.
Not just on winning the women's battle royal at Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot. You must be so excited.
Okay, whatever.
Estoy muy contenta, estoy muy feliz, la verdad que estoy hecha para el grande reto. I came to WWE to be champion.
I don't need to hear about your time machine jumping life.
We can confirm that
Apparently.
at Clash in Paris, you'll compete for the Women's World Championship. So I'm curious if you have any thoughts on the
Julia all
announcement
day.
from earlier
Who's your favorite male and female wrestler? It's for my two top favorite male wrestlers is Dominic and Damian Priest. And also Jacob Fatu. I like him too. And for my top three women, it's Rhea Ripley, obviously, Io Sky, obviously, and Tiffany Stratton, obviously.
La Chelsea Green, which in Canadian means winner.
Yes. You really want to know what La Primera means? Take the best shot.
I would love to take my best shot, Stephanie, but I'm actually taking my best shot against a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now, you can look, but you can't touch.
She got more heavy on the bedazzling I see on that outfit though. I always did love that crop though. I do want to get one.
For the first time in nearly 7 years, Nikki Bella in a match on Raw.
Shit, whenever I see crops like those, they really take me back to the Jersey Shore era when Snooki used to wear shirts like those. I always want to try that look. I always wanted to try one of the looks Snooki has because it was very Y2K and seeing the look that she had. I didn't like Dakota Kai. Who said that? I love Dakota Kai. I miss her all the time.
What's in it anyway? Shame? Agony? Bunch of napkins?
The Attitude Era is way better than the garbage you guys watched today. I wouldn't know. I wasn't alive at that time, but I'm not taking away from the Attitude Era. I have seen some parts of it. I have seen some parts of the Attitude Era, and they're good. But still, I'm not one to say what was better. I just appreciate what I see all the time.
Laundry, fighting dirty.
I'm not the type of fan that tells people what was a better time. I'm the type of fan who I just say what I like.
Every day feels like Monday. Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Something new to the middle of our year. Perfect time to add a little spice. A head-to-head matchup. Four guys on track. What do you want for $1 million? The Outer X games were way less. It could get pretty wild.
Attitude Era was like Jerry Springer's. Yeah, it was. And they wouldn't get away with most of that stuff today, like they did back then.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice?
I miss the Attitude Era. It came around in DX and Spirit Squad, John Cena, Attitude. Yeah. See, if you would have said that, I would happily agree with that. The Attitude Era is the reason why WWE is still like they. Yes, it's one of the reasons why. If you would have said that, then yes, I will agree with that. Everything needs something to walk for them, so something new can run for something else.
Get bloody and get messy.
So that's common sense.
I want to make sure it makes some noise.
Sodomy that would get arrested?
Yes, they're in my top. They're in my top 5 male and women wrestlers. I love Chippy Time and definitely love Toni Storm. I love Toni Storm too. I like her way better than Sasha Banks. I'm glad she beat her in all in Texas. I care about very few AEW wrestlers, but Toni Storm is one that I do care about. So whenever I hear from her, I do like get happy.
We found out this weekend that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE. Speaking of the American Nightmare, always a busy man. No rest for the weary this coming Friday on SmackDown because
Ooh, John Cena and Cody Rhodes again this Friday.
The American Nightmare will be under the same roof as the undisputed WWE.
So Nikki Bella wants to wrestle Indian storylines. Yep, she did say that. She said she wants to start full-time wrestling. She said that her plans with Liv Morgan, her changes in plans with Liv Morgan doesn't change anything. She still wants to do. Oh, Karrion Kross.
Now here to save the day. And where is Sami Zayn? He's not here. Sami Zayn is hurt. Scarlett, do you believe that?
He's a liar.
I think so too. All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's a coward, who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again. And here we are, Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass! I'm going to tell you what I asked. I think I gave Sami Zayn ultimatum last week.
He's crazy.
And now
always folded. So guess what, Sammy? You stay home. And don't come back to work until you are ready to tell the world the truth and say the words that Ross told the truth.
Well, the truth is, Sami Zayn
Well
is
then.
hurt, thanks to Karrion Kross and Bron Breakker out.
What is my thoughts about Willow Nightingale? I don't know because I don't watch AEW, but that name is familiar to me. I don't know what to think of her though because I know the name, but I don't remember the face.
At the Battle Royal last night, Corey, Nikki Bella eliminated Chelsea Green, eliminated Alba Fire, and with the help of Stephanie McCare, eliminated Piper Niven. So
And by the way, Chelsea Green's outfit is not too bad looking. It reminds me of kind of the concept Bailey had last night with Egyptian pattern. It looks like what the little screen walls of Egyptian or Arabian palace would look like. Those glassless windows that they always have in their houses. And who couldn't love a good pink shimmer that has gold shimmer?
She was inspired by Nikki. She's looking forward to the chance of sending Nikki packing once and for all tonight. She's going to be inspired tonight, I believe.
What happens if you put Roman Reigns against a real world championship in the UFC? What does UFC have to do with WWE? I know they're a part of TKO, but still.
There's no timeouts, Chelsea. Sorry. The secret purpose out here.
And I think we could all say that UFC fighters in WWE will never like, you know, mix quite well because look at Ronda Rousey slash that. What was that guy again who got charged? Who got charged for unaliving someone because he was allegedly raping his son? Huh? What's wrong with you? You made me thought something happened to you. Don't do that to me.
United States Women's Champion. She lost the title. Saw her earlier today. She said I still have to refer to her as champ. I thought she said chump, but she said champ.
Yeah,
Say that a little bit louder.
Yeah, but what was I talking about?
All over your case.
Yeah, I was talking about that MMA fighter that got charged for killing someone for protecting his son. Which, by the way, I appreciate that they shortened his sentence. I just forgot his name, so correct me on it. I'm not a big fan of AEW either, and up and coming Julie are part of AEW.
I don't think we can accomplish. Chelsea Green. Oh! Down! Face first goes Nikki for the win. Hook to the leg here and a kick out by Nikki Bella.
Hi there, I'm doing just fine.
Chelsea Green, they're great motivators. They take care of odds and ends and various tasks. Like what kind of odds and ends? Dry cleaning, driving.
Thank you, Sadway, for the donation of $25. You didn't have to really spend. You didn't really have to spend. You know, you didn't have to give me money for cookies. I could have bought cookies tomorrow. But thank you so much.
Chelsea continues to control Nikki Bella here. And Nikki chants it for the WWE fans here in Birmingham, Alabama. Ooh! Maybe I can break the coal mine out of the warehouse. I have your attention, please. Chelsea now.
I mean, put Roman in a cage with a real world champion, then we'll see where he's really at. MMA and WWE aren't the same thing, so that's why it would never work.
Again, no disrespect to any women of that time period. It's just the fact that, oh, the game changer, the game is
Okay, I said hi. Like, I said hi. Like, hi. Now what? Like,
Evolution.
main event matchup. And think about it, when you're a veteran and celebrated as Nikki Bella is a WWE Hall of Famer, I would, oh wow, I'd be willing to bet most of the roster has studied Nikki. Great kick by Nikki, and put it off. Chelsea kicks at it too. And I think the onus is on Nikki Bella to show the roster something new. Maybe something they haven't studied. Maybe not the greatest hits on the Nikki Bella playbook. And Nikki's been training. She knows what she's getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting back. Neckbreaker perhaps. There it is. Chelsea into the cover for the win.
But you know, I mean, though he won't look as big. Of course not. But I don't think that really matters because strength in MMA means something different in WWE. You don't have to do so much in MMA, so that's why it wouldn't work out. CM Punk should know. He thought he could do MMA, but he couldn't. Shit.
Your eyes on Chelsea. Here it comes again.
Yep.
Chelsea rolls through. Nikki's got her.
Oh.
Nikki muscle up Chelsea. And they get her up. Chelsea not allowing it to happen. Great attempt to counter the block. Now Nikki's got her up. Is it enough? Chelsea Green.
I don't think she did that quite right. I don't think she did that quite right, but okay, take this win so we could escalate the feud. Fake champions versus real champions. They are real champions. Who's coming out? Is Brie gonna come out? That would be amazing if Brie came out. That way everybody stood up. Is Brie coming out? I wish Brie did come out, because Brie is supposed to come back, but they never discussed it. Well, Stephanie, you're back. Yeah, you did have an interaction in the back, so I should have thought of you too. I wish it could have been Brie, because Brie was talking about returning, but they just put it on hold for whatever reason.
Cleaning house without a fire of Piper Niven, showing respect here tonight to the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella. Nikki successful tonight in a return to Monday Night Raw.
Blew the slam, but it worked. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I don't think she did that quite right. She just had to win. I don't know why she dressed like a security guard. Nah, she just put a shirt over her real outfit, that's why. What a grieving.
Which we're now in,
I really do love Kofi Kingston's morning fits though. They're really nice.
Toupees for your both heads. It's human hair, it's very hard to come by.
Excuse me?
Rematch. You guys didn't give rematches, you just don't get one. But don't worry, next week we will figure out who the new challengers for the tag team titles are, and yes, you will have an opportunity to earn that. So do not flip your wings.
You're funny. What is this?
Ladies, congratulations on your victory. Dom, you must be feeling great. Athletic, nimble, spry, hopping around out there. How are you?
Yes, thank you.
It was the adrenaline. Also, I'm tender, and you know, I'm not actually cleared, so that's your doctor's note. Yeah, my doctor's. You know what's funny about that is after a little episode earlier, yes, it is funny, I called WWE Medical, and next week you are scheduled to be reevaluated. But don't worry, if you're not clear and you have a doctor's note that says that, you have nothing to worry about. But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm going to write a contract for you to defend
this Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam against AJ Styles.
Hey, Bron, don't worry about what okay, you're hurt. There's no way a doctor's gonna medically cure you. Let's go, let's go. Party first now. Let's go. I'm not even clear. This is crazy.
It's a fake doctor's note. What you doing?
I'm not cleared, AJ. God, please don't let him.
What is this?
You better pay off the doctor now.
Whatever that was. That was funny.
That's an opportunity to get that man Gunther for the World Championship at SummerSlam. Gunther's here live.
John is gonna get ragged finally. Yep. It's a fake doctor's note. So that's why he's like, yeah, I got nothing to worry about.
Keep it off. Setbound can help adults lose up to 48 pounds. And some lost over 58 pounds.
My remote control is self-assembling tent.
By activating two naturally occurring hormone receptors in my body.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch that SpongeBob episode now. I don't know why I decided to quote from it. But let's face it, you quote SpongeBob episodes all the time in the life that us SpongeBob watchers had.
Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Setbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects.
I'm new to your page and enjoying it, but you have no
Tell your doctor if you
Thank
experience
you.
facial changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia.
I don't do much to show it, but I'm glad that I have it, and I'm able to take what I have and make it better by seeing all the things that I see, like, you know, everything I'm interested in, I get inspired by. So even all the women that I see on WWE, it encourages me to try bolder and better looks.
Explore savings options today.
Substance use disorder and addiction is
Leaving your page
so
because you're ignoring my comments.
So
You just said love from India. I appreciate that.
in recovery.
So I'm not ignoring them. I'm just ignoring them because they're just vague stuff that I can just acknowledge. I don't have to. What do you want me to do? Be like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This really means a lot to me. I'm gonna start tearing up now.
Shop back to school for less at Walmart.
This designer bag, if you can prove to me that you know your finances. How many subscriptions do you have? Probably just Netflix and stuff. All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing
Don't get butthurt because I know you're spamming. You said it twice.
It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget.
There's Iris. Yeah.
Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had.
Look, now in the ring, but as like, you know, a superstar, she hasn't been making much of an impact on me, and it was her unnecessary heel turn that made it, like, really did it for me. Hi there.
What a week, ladies and gentlemen, of podcasts in WWE, including Charlotte Flair on The Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast. Cody Rhodes of the Saints.
WWE, good episode of TV. I know some people are just like, you know, are too critique of what, like, you know, they want on this show.
With nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the world's biggest digital series since its debut in November 2018. The show will continue to be available on the Impulsive YouTube channel.
Becky Lynch as a heel, make it make sense. She was always a heel, man. She's actually better as a heel. But this time she's being an annoying heel, so this is kind of different. But she was always good as a heel.
I mean, a couple of weeks ago, you and Sheamus put on one of the hardest hitting matches we've
So I
seen
believe Stephanie is a better wrestler than Charlotte. Anybody's a better wrestler than Charlotte because I don't really like Charlotte that much. She's starting to grow on me, but only because of Alexa Bliss. But had they not teamed up together, I would never have been
But now
neutral with
the
her.
world knows what you know, what I know, what Sheamus already knew, that I'm better than him, tougher than him, and superior to him. That's why he was happy to see me go last.
Easy there, St. Patrick. I'm not here to ambush you. It's not how I do things in my world. Well, I did speak to Pierce, and he saw how you stole our match by crushing my neck in. And guess what? He believes that you're a dirty, cheeky bastard. So guess what? We're having a rematch! What? You didn't think we were done after that, did you? That little banger was just the appetizer. You have to save room for the main course. It's like having an air catchphrase.
After banger, after banger, after banger, after banger.
Gold.
I didn't hear that last part.
Another banger signed me up. That was one of the most fun matches to watch. Then it paid me enough to get involved. I cannot believe that it's 2 weeks from Saturday.
It's all fine and dandy with me because annoying heels. If you were like if you were like a heartless heel, then I understand because for some time I think Becky Lynch was, but that was when Charlotte and Ronda Rousey were in the picture. Now she's an annoying cocky heel, and that's different.
Brand new champion. Defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at SummerSlam. We know the
If you were a heel one time, you can be a heel a second time. You just need to change your personality, and she decided to be more cocky with her personality, and that's what makes it annoying. But still, that's kind of the point.
Championship will be on the line. Tiffany Stratton, fresh off a win over Trish Stratus, will take on the Queen of the Ring.
Okay, thank you for clarifying. Jade Cargill will face Tiffany Stratton.
SummerSlam. After a wild turn of events this past Saturday at Saturday night's main event, how is this for tag team action as the Viper, Randy Orton, joins forces with recording superstar Jelly Roll to battle Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Let's show you how this came about this past Saturday.
I like the stories. My favorites are the personal ones when two wrestlers can't stand each other in real life. Yeah, but the thing is, they have to get along with each other afterwards because they can't let personal matters get between the actual storyline. They could have the rage, but not like, they can't fight each other like, it would be a never-ending fight if they were just like, going off at each other. So Jade really had nothing to lose on Sunday. Yeah, when you put it that way, no. This was probably just to put an end to the Naomi Jade Cargill story, but they're probably going to open up Jade and Bianca. They're probably going to still continue Jade and Bianca interactions, though. By the way, speaking of Bianca, she had a really nice outfit that she showcased on the WWE Instagram page. It was a outfit. It was like a bodycon suit, and on the sides of where the cleavage is, she had a broken heart, and in that broken heart was a picture of her and Naomi, and she just ripped it in half. She just made the broken heart on her chest look like she was ripping the picture, and I thought that was really cool. Maybe next time I'll screenshot some of them and then green screen them.
world champion Gunther, defending the title against the icon.
I'll have my Discord up and running soon, but I think I'm going to, like, you know, make it fully functional probably like in 2 weeks, because this week I kind of want to work on continuing my Queen Bees Above cosplay, because I still need to do lots of videos for that. I can't just have the introduction video of me transitioning and just not do any, like, you know, voiceover sounds.
SummerSlam against the winner of the upcoming Gauntlet match.
I love VN BTS. Yes, I do. I love all the BTS boys. So glad they're back and working on stuff again, but we won't hear from them till spring of next year, so we got plenty of time till then. They got plenty of time too to work on solo careers.
It was past Saturday night's main event. Gunther, retired Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, Goldberg was really supposed to win in that match, but because of Seth Rollins' injury, it changed. Seth Rollins really was supposed to cash in on Goldberg. It was only for Goldberg would only be champion for a couple seconds, and then Seth Rollins would cash in, but that changed dramatically because of his injury. Triple H didn't say it officially, but he hinted it. He very was on the nose hinting it.
I bullied him, I humiliated him, I pushed him around, I blew him up, I choked him out, and I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg.
We tried burning it, we tried burying it, shredding it, and burning it.
Who's next? Who's next for the end get alive? Well, don't worry, guys, because we're going to have an answer soon. Because in the next moments, I'm going to take a seat.
Somebody coming out.
A nice suite up there, and 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to compete for my amusement. And to identify who's going to be the official challenger for the Ring General at SummerSlam. The winner of that match, I really don't care. Because for me, when that bell rings, they're all...
Ron Breaker. Yeah, I hear it early on my mom's TV. Oh. By the way, my outfit is gonna come tomorrow, so I won't wear it on the NXT stream, but I probably will most likely wear it on the SmackDown stream. And I'll wear my wig, I'll have the eyeliner done, and the makeup done, so... I'm gonna try my best to do Kiara makeup. I've been seeing a lot of tutorials, and I won't probably have. I don't use foundation, so I'm just forgetting about the foundation. I want to work on the eye look of Kiara makeup.
The ring general has never been afraid of a challenge, which no doubt Bron Breakker would pose to the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, I do. I'm doing fine. Hello, everyone joining. It doesn't sound like I'm alone because what are you expecting?
Mr. Heyman. I'm very aware of what your name is. I made my points, and I'm really not interested.
You guys are wasting your time if you're expecting something, body part to be shown on this channel. Congratulations, you're listening and not just paying attention to me.
Tonight, Bron Breakker runs the Gauntlet, becomes #1 contender.
Well, if I wasn't watching WWE, my thumbnail would be a lie.
Going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I understand that's no easy task. I saw how you beat Goldberg on Saturday night's main event. But you haven't been
This might be his last chance at Bill. Probably could have.
Let me make this perfectly clear.
What championship could Paul Heyman ever win? If there was a championship for Hype Man, probably.
Well, this is Bron Breakker's yard. You're not looking at just another contender. He's a Steiner. So you know what that means? He's gonna break through every barrier that's put in front of him. He's gonna break through the glass ceiling in WWE, and he's gonna break your ass at SummerSlam. There's going to be a new World Heavyweight Champion.
Now, if they would have done this all along, I would have been totally on board with Bron and Bron being together.
His name is Bron Breakker.
So they're going with the route I thought they would go and make Bron Breakker represent and forget Bronson Reed for some time. And next week.
Bet against the ring general under any circumstance, but we know Paul Heyman does have a strong history of prognostications coming to fruition.
No, I'm not wearing just a shirt. I have pants. Because I'm dumb enough to just wear a shirt on camera.
Entrances were determined by a random draw earlier today. Who does Breakker start off the Gauntlet match against? Live on Netflix.
Quarter pound of beef and that sweet tangy burger sauce tastes better on our original dough made with 6 simple ingredients. You don't need a bun when you got a Papa John's pizza. Our cheesy burger pizza is back for a limited time for $12.99. Papa John's.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching.
You want me to show my hair? What's wrong with
And then before you know it, you're watching hers.
You're not seeing any. You're not seeing, like, you know,
We believe having the credit
it's not cutting off, this part of the camera's not cutting off my hair in that much, you know.
Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
I'm gonna regret that cookie. Well, I could totally send the donation back to you if anything.
Through Hims, you can get access to a range of options made with proven ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed Licensed medical providers 100% online.
Shut up, all of you. Fuck off.
With Hims. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months. Get started today at hims.com.
Now you sound weird, by the way.
Gravity Fire for life. Iams for life. Also try new Iams Healthy Weight Cat Food.
Money's always costing money.
Okay, you guys had your chance.
Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month.
I said fuck off, but you didn't take my feelings into consideration.
ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted.
No.
We can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
There's a place no map will show you. A secret spot. A high-performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes? Check. Go cage? Check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table? Oh, bet. Every apex of the nail, every second of shade is all knowledge that goes right back in your ride. Look like fun? It is. You in?
Returning to the scene of the crime.
No, but it's no trouble.
These aren't random attacks. Someone's behind it all.
They must have rookie cameramen at Raw. I didn't really notice. I'm saying, like, I didn't notice anything was off, I mean. So,
SummerSlam is coming to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jets on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd. 2 weeks from this coming weekend. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And tonight, Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix.
They missed the
Emanates from Birmingham,
I didn't
Alabama.
notice.
It is time for our main event, the Gauntlet match, to determine who faces Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Could it be Penta?
They missed Penta's pyro, yeah.
Well, they draw the first 2 slots.
They skipped his entrance anyway. If you're watching though on international server though, you could have saw it though.
Superstars certainly with no shortage of juice to provide tonight. Stakes at an all-time high. The 38th Gauntlet match in the long and illustrious history of Monday Night Raw. The first in well over a year, and so much at stake. Extremely curious to see what sort of strategy Bron Breakker employs in this Gauntlet match. We'll see young man who utilizes his explosivity, his power game to his advantage regularly. But how does Bron fare in the endurance department? We haven't really seen Breakker tested in a long-term match like tonight. Great point. Bron Breakker, who beat Sami Zayn last week, put him on the injured list. Trying to earn his first
Put a finger down. I always see those videos on TikTok.
Last year, of course, at SummerSlam, Bron Breakker won his first championship here, the Intercontinental title. Looks to get to another title match this year as Penta starts things off against Bron Breakker. Probably a wise decision here by Penta.
No,
Grab the upper hand against Bron Breakker by any means necessary. Smart strategy by Penta. And again, I'm curious to see what sort of strategy is employed by Penta, who loves to push.
Do you know how these matches work? If I didn't, then what am I doing here?
In a gauntlet and the power of Breakker. I think for both of these guys, the answer is to try to get through this first ball as quickly as possible. Whether it be a quick flash pin, a knockout shot, whatever it is, we want to get out of here as fast as possible and see who's next. Do you think that the injury to Seth Rollins, and again, we don't know the severity of it yet, do you think that injury is weighing on the mind of Bron Breakker at all as he heads into this gauntlet match? Absolutely not. You heard Paul Heyman earlier, it's too quick to provide any sort of what Heyman holds in his hands is a
I'm asking because I don't, like, literally or sarcastically.
until next June. I think Heyman said, Bron, the chance is yours.
Because then I can ask, what are you doing here?
And that's all Breaker's focused on.
Give a Penta up to him his first SummerSlam with a championship opportunity cross-body by Penta. Penta first time seen in spectacular fashion here in WWE.
World-traveled superstar. Dreamt of making his presence known on the grandest stage. That is WWE, and Penta has absolutely not disappointed.
There's that breakneck speed. We talk about it all the time. 23 miles per hour. Braun Breaker hits the ropes.
That's akin to being run over by a Mack truck in the center of the ring.
And the other thing I've noticed about Breaker as of late, especially after joining Heyman and company, is the confidence. The confidence is just growing. Penta now.
Explaining the concept of wrestling. Explaining the concept of WWE wrestling. There's a bunch of storylines that are for entertainment purposes only, but they do dangerous stunts, and the whole point of this is to win titles and to pin a person depending on what kind of match it is. You never seen a gauntlet match before, so this I can explain, because a gauntlet match is different than just a a one fall match. A gauntlet match, they start off with two people, and then whoever they pin, they have to face the next person that's ready to fight them, and they have to keep on doing that until everyone is out. You're not supposed to see my legs properly. So, piss off about my legs already. Thank you. I'm crying for my porta balls right now. Bro needs a new class set up. Swap out with me. If he could get...
Yeah?
I see people joke about knee implants all the time, but I really don't know if they're truly real or not, because...
Grab two.
Sheba, what cats want?
That Penta almost picked up the front.
Addiction is so isolating.
I told you, what's the purpose of that cart?
Woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
Last man standing. Nah. Last man standing match is when... Last man standing match is when you have to beat your opponent until they're at the point of not being able to stand up, and if the referee counts to 10 and your opponent is not up, then you're the winner because you're the last man standing. A gauntlet match, they have to pin someone, and then the next runner-up takes over, and then they keep on pinning until their last opponent is out, and then they win that. But when the last person is out, they win the whole thing.
Frightening thing for Penta is Breaker is starting to let loose. Rhea Heyman barking orders just a few moments ago, and Bron Breaker, I'm telling you, Breaker's crazy. Like, I said it before, he's gonna screw us.
If you want to look at a girl in bikinis, then I'm pretty sure there's a lot of websites that would be happy to accommodate you.
By utilizing your brain cells. Press, slam onto the steps.
Just a few feet away
Rollins loses at last man standing matches automatically.
can already taste SummerSlam.
Not really. He's been in plenty. It's just that he definitely can't do it now because he's really injured. But he's been the whole reason why his knee is like that is because he did plenty of what you call it last man standing matches in the past.
Slowed the pace down the way he likes it.
Breaker prefers this methodical pace in these instances, knowing full well that in the blink of an eye, He can flip that switch. He can explode out of the gates and through an opponent, turn Penta's lights out, cut somebody clean in half with one of those spears. Right now, Breaker, suplex, flips into the cover. And now the headbutt into the this is an issue, however. He should have taken the opportunity to beat Penta there. I might agree with you more often than not, but this is Bron Breaker we're talking about. As we've learned in his short tenure in WWE, Breaker has broken
While I'm watching WWE, I'm ahead by a few seconds. I see it, and I hear the on your screen. Yeah, it's probably more ahead on other people's TVs, depending on what system they're using it on. But I'm using my Roku TV to watch on Netflix, and it's not a very up-to-date Roku TV. It's I forgot what year this is. I'm pretty sure a gaming system would be able to stream it more faster than my TV.
You are throwing the best you have as we take a look at the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther enjoying this Gauntlet.
I'm joking. I've been a fan of him before WWE days, back when he was Tyler Black. Yeah, there was a silly little wrestling company that I've seen Seth Rollins on, but I forgot what it was called. And correct me if I'm wrong. Was it airing on an MTV like one time or something? Yeah, I really forgot what it was called.
Look at his manhandling it, Corey. I agree. I think Penta's best bet in this circumstance is to try and take to the sky and he tap out. Hey, maybe that's the next best thing. And he's about to go from bad to worse. Oh my God, Penta. And Penta looking to rally. Went to the knee, smart move by Penta.
Yes, Wrestling Society. Yes. I only saw one video of Seth Rollins when he was in that company, but I was like, wow, this is really such mediocre wrestling. No wonder it got canceled. But it's only funny to see. It's only funny to see, it now because, of how good it was back then. And then I just saw Seth Rollins. I'm like, damn, damn, Seth Rollins was Seth Rollins is on an MTV show before technically he was on MTV, so it is an MTV show. So he was on an MTV show before he came here. Miss Diva asked, do I like the most? I don't care. I don't care for ass. A spear in the air. I don't care for ass because I don't care for body parts. That was amazing. Yeah, see, Penta's been eliminated. Now LA Knight will face Bron Breakker until someone else is pinned.
He's got to go from start to finish to win this entire Gauntlet match. And now a man who has a major issue with Rollins and company, LA Knight.
Oh yeah, Potter's done.
By his own admission earlier, he is not 100% after his grueling battle with Rollins at Saturday night's main event. But LA Knight's going to have to figure out a way to rally if he wants any chance of getting past Breakker. In the win over Rollins at Saturday night's main event, he's never competed LA Knight for the World Heavyweight Championship that Gunther has an opportunity if he wins the Gauntlet. Gauntlet match, it can't hurt to have that little something extra, a little something secret in your pocket.
Get them in on everything.
WWE Universe, listen to this place.
Yep, it's gonna take a while. Throwing your cat if Knight wins. Oh dear. I hope it's on a pillow at least. What's for dinner? I already had dinner. It was fried chicken and mac and cheese.
Breakker gets the shoulder up.
Knight so explosive. Well, Knight certainly has no shortage of personal issues with Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins, all of the above have made Knight's life hell recently. For an opportunity for catharsis, this could be for the megastar.
I'm surprised Heyman didn't break the random drawing so Breakker got a better spot. Oh, Knight up over the top of the floor.
Well, Knight gonna drag Breakker to the outside.
So the next one that wins stays and fight the next guy. Yes, sir.
Great offensive strategy here by Knight. Trying to take the arm away from Bron Breakker.
And Breakker now rolling back into the ring.
Who are your top 5 wrestlers? I can't give that. I can't give that because I just like 3. As far as I'm concerned, I only like 3. Okay. Something's wrong with Bron Breakker's wrist. Anyway, I only like 3 people. 3 or 4, I would say, when it comes to men and women. And my women are Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Tiffany Stratton. And on the men's side, I like Damian Priest, Dominic, Jacob Fatu, and Bron Breakker's been growing on me, and I'm sure he'll grow on me even more because Seth Rollins' unfortunate accident.
He's been aggressive since the start of this match with Breakker. Well, this isn't LA Knight's first day of school. Breakker, the megastar understands the assignment. He knows what he's dealing with. LA Knight knows what he needs to do to head to SummerSlam.
I'm glad I'm not late. No offense. The Spanish life is awesome.
And now Breakker's dropping him on the ribs yet again.
Well, the ribs about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue's going to get even worse, courtesy of Bron Breakker.
Have I been to a live event? Yes, I have. It was back in April. No, I'm lying. It was in May. It was in May. May 2022. It says April because they were still selling WrestleMania cups at the time, but it was May 2022 that I went to a live event here in Long Island, and I watched a SmackDown show. And I gave it as a. The whole reason why I went was to give it as a Mother's Day present, an early Mother's Day present to my mom. It was my mom, my brother, and mine's first, live match. But I did go back to an underground match back in 2018. I went to an underground match in 2018. It was the SummerSlam tour. That was technically my first WWE live event, non-live event that I went to.
We can recommend a shop for you. Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your
Well, I don't, so bye. I don't want to marry you, so bye. LA Knight should have been the last opponent. I don't think so because I think they're leading up to CM Punk being the last opponent because everyone wants to see those top 2 stars face each other the longest.
Throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
Losing to last week's leftovers. Can't escape the doom scroll. Laundry, mighty dirty.
Bring the juice, Luke.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
When every day feels like Monday, Minute Men, bring the juice.
Like watching a real man kick out? See Lisa like never before.
Playtime's over.
Too bad, because one, I'm not interested in you, and two, I don't have a WhatsApp. What's something that's true that nobody agrees on with you? I don't know. It depends. What are we talking about? Did you make those drawings on the wall? Yeah, I did. But that was when I was 18 years old.
Paul Heyman realizes that he has a diamond in his middle. Bron Breakker. He eliminated Penta in the Gauntlet match and is now completely dominating LA Knight. I'll be one better. Well, it's not a diamond, it's the freaking Hulk diamond. Bron Breakker is the future of this business, and I don't know anybody that even disputes that. The scariest part about it is he is under the control of the Aura. We've seen what Heyman has done this. So many badasses in their careers here in WWE to take them to the next level. And Breakker now.
Oh.
Midsection again. This is a brilliant strategy.
He just did a front flip in the air.
Tried and true by Bron Breakker. Nothing fancy, nothing risky. Just an answer for everything LA Knight has attempted. One thing I've noticed too, since Breakker
Always retired more artistic than autistic. They're really good. Okay, I've been called both before, so it's really not a problem.
Realize this is a powerhouse. Just beat the hell out of your opponent. Rely on your strengths, lean into what works best for you. And I guarantee you, Heyman and certainly Rollins, veterans of the game, have explained that to
They're doing LA dirty. Yeah, they have been, but
you want to be the future at 100% of
all the matches he won, it's been mid-card matches.
Fighting back, elbows to the face. This is
You shouldn't be bouncing on the rope like that, because Bron Breakker can instantly outrun that. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna bounce on the rope when the way Bron Breakker just pile drives into somebody.
Here in Birmingham has woken up, and so has LA Knight. Rallying behind the megastar. We're going to push LA to the next round of this gauntlet. DDT. And this is what
if you could make a rule for a day, everybody had to follow it, what would it be? I don't know. That's kind of hard, but all I just ask for is be respectful. That's all you can really ask for these days.
Take another look. This double jump, flying elbow for
just be respectful and listen.
So close that it did force the Oracle Paul Heyman off his seat on our announce table at ringside.
Those are really tight ropes. Yeah. I love how bouncy they are. If I was an acrobatic and I could bounce on those ropes, it would be fun to trampoline on them.
Look on the face of the Oracle. That's the same expression we're all wearing. How the hell did Bron Breakker survive being stacked up like that by LA Knight?
Wow. His knee. His knee's actually giving out.
Hurt Bron Breakker. Breakker has almost a glazed over look in his eyes. They're trying to fight out of this. They think you ripped the eyes.
The eye.
See it, but it doesn't matter. There's no disqualifications in that.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's no disqualifications in a gauntlet match, so they could use as much weapons as they want. So spearing his enemies up. Who's next?
Great effort by LA Knight.
Jey Uso is up next. Jey Uso up next.
Mental exhaustion of the first two matches. But now he's got to go up against the former World Heavyweight Champion. A man he knows extremely well. Jey Uso.
Hey,
Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble this year. For the fourth time in his career, he enters a gauntlet match, but the first time he's ever been in a singles gauntlet match.
What superpower would I possess and why? I want to, if I ever were to have superpowers, I would, not him opening up a water. And the cap is still on it. He just ripped it off and didn't even take the cap off. Well, superpowers are... Is there a difference between magic and superpowers? Because if I ever had superpowers, I would obviously want to fly. I would want to fly. And I would also like to... I would like to fly, but also teleport and also read minds. I would really be an oracle, like Paul Heyman calls himself. I would really want to be an oracle.
Jey Uso celebrating. Hopefully it's not premature.
That's our real oracle. But the only oracle I know is the one that is the person Batman always calls oracle.
What I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take is allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
Wrestler
Ask your
name.
healthcare provider
I
about
probably would
Zepbound.
just
Explore savings
I probably would
options
just
today.
call myself KK like I normally do now.
And so does real American beer. Get some.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 million pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for the little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Get up to $280 off instead of 4 eligible tires during Firestone's Great Big Tire Sale.
I think the perfect tire for the customer is the one that the customer truly needs.
Book now at Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Thank you.
Gravity Defier for life. Iams for life. Also try new Iams Healthy Weight Cat Food.
I'm Charlize Theron. What's my go-to brunch match move? This one's called Flight Lessons. This is table service. We can't forget the break jack. And this is just a badass sword fight. Watch The Old Guard 2, only on Netflix.
Describe myself in 3 words.
Suddenly, Brock Breaker's regained
Describe
control.
myself in 3 words. Feisty, kind, savvy.
Uso in all types of trouble here. Needs to find an escape route in a hurry. Shot to the body of Braun Breaker. Now a headbutt from the forward.
If Gunther is really the man, he should dive off the balcony. Oh, come on. I don't condone self-harming.
Take another look at this as Gunther looks on from the sky.
So I might do Bron Breakker versus Gunther at SummerSlam. Most likely. That's the only way to keep Seth Rollins' name relevant. If they just are, like, you know, just covering for him until he gets back. Because they still didn't give us a time ratio.
Corey described how important it is that 3 back-to-back matches like this against world-class competitors, former champions.
I've never tasted anything resembling success quite like this as we look again at Jey Uso. But it doesn't matter what you've done. It comes down to endurance, cardiovascular conditioning, guts, grit, and will. And so far, we've seen Bron Breakker has that in spades.
Jey Uso. To the top rope, Bron Breakker going to meet him there, though.
And these aren't just a random 5 superstars, Cole. These are 5 main event caliber, world championship caliber competitors.
And guess who waits the winner of this match? None other than CM Punk.
Shut up, man. You're annoying.
You survived the Gauntlet. Your gift? A date with the ring general at SummerSlam.
You know, one of the most dangerous
to what day and past what I like to time travel to. The kind where all the kind where the political, like, you know, moralities were all to benefit people who are struggling, and the kind where we can just be friendly to each other instead of just being negative towards each other.
That is terrifying.
Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? I don't know because I don't have an answer for that. But my favorite superstar is Rhea.
Breakneck speed. Jey catches him with a kick. And another one. Breaker into the ropes.
That was a close one. Yeah, they can tease Jey for a little bit longer. Yeah, I saw him in the corner, but I didn't think nothing of it because I saw him in the corner, but I couldn't tell if it was really him. That's why I thought nothing of it. Yep, gladly. What wrestler annoys you the most? Logan Paul.
Big Bros and Reed set the table for Bron Breakker, and Breakker feasted.
And so now Gunther settles in. He's going to face Breakker or CM Punk at SummerSlam. Who's it going to be? Here, Paul Heyman, what are you telling your charge now? He's been through a number of matches already. Now he's got the best of the world.
I just love how Bron Breakker is taking a water break. Because in my mind, I'm like, what's the point of beverages being under the ring if the superstars don't even drink them?
Too many people who would disagree with that assessment, Michael Cole. For all intents and purposes, Punk should have the gold right now.
And there's the veteran CM Punk understanding what's at stake here. Take advantage of Breakker. Don't allow him to get back to the match. Don't allow him to recuperate. Delivers the knee. Breakker running bulldog by Punk. He hasn't even taken off his ring jacket yet.
When Bron Breakker's on the rope, set to the outside. CM Punk came to fight and punch his ticket to SummerSlam.
I blocked the wrong person, so I'm sorry about that. Punk did last home. I don't think Punk is gonna do it, you guys. And if I had it, in my opinion, I kind of don't want him to, only because, you know, I'm very, you know how I feel about CM Punk, but I could see why he has to be our last hope though, and I'm okay with it.
Favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's best deal ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it's gone. Only at Domino's.
Biggie, you good? Just feeling a little hoarse. And I can't buy Sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Bruce. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
I wonder if that's really Jey Uso's savings. He has $17,000.
Okay, there's bandages in the cabinet. I'm bleeding. Grab 2.
We need the OTC back. Yeah, we do, but unfortunately Seth Rollins' injury prevents that because I'm pretty sure he would have returned soon. He would have returned sooner if Seth Rollins didn't injure himself, but that's been put on hold.
Laundry, fighting dirty. Bring the juice, folks. When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
A new contender.
Remember that movie you saw me watch with Leslie Nelson a few weeks ago? Remember when he's like, I told you it was an old movie with the old guy?
Yeah.
He's the original guy that did this movie, Naked Gun. But now they got him. You said I was Cody Rhodes?
That was a Cody.
Yes, that was.
It looked like Zac Efron for a second.
Nah, that's Cody Rhodes. I saw the picture of it.
May get break. Gunther at SummerSlam. And he can knock off Breaker here. The final match in the Gauntlet match. Breaker started. He knocked off.
How did I like Evolution? It was the best thing ever.
Breaker kicks out. He knocked off Penta. He knocked off LA Knight. Then he beat Jey Uso.
Yeah, it's too bad it's unlikely we'll have another one, so I'm glad they at least made the best of this one.
Sunday at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title.
Do you think Seth Rollins' injury is a work? No, it's not. It's not, you guys. As much as I want it to be a work, I know it's not. Unless Triple H is fucking with us and he's lying to us, which he does sometimes. But sometimes you can't be too sure. So I'm taking his words into consideration because Seth Rollins wouldn't curse that way if it wasn't real.
As we head to the Light Stadium, inverted attack, a drop delivery, Breaker.
Favorite food to watch WWE. I don't eat, well, I eat dinner all the time during the WWE streams, but that's just my dinner. I don't really have a specific favorite food that I eat during, like, streaming time because I don't really eat snacks that much. Unless I have a bag of Sun Chips, then yes. People in the stream can definitely say I've eaten a bunch of Sun Chips. I wish my boy Kenny Omega would just leave AEW and join WWE already. This is the time WWE needs someone like him right now, but unfortunately I don't think that's possible because AEW kind of relies on Kenny Omega / Dean Ambrose / Adam Cole, but don't worry, I'm aware of Adam Cole's, sudden retirement, and I feel for him. Because that really was one of the guys that was holding down AEW for as long as it is now. After the news, the tickets sold so slowly, and I'm surprised by the crowd they elevated in already great. Yes.
Again, pumps the pressure the two competitors made. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Just gotta note that Bron Breaker has been in this match for over 35 minutes. That's Royal Rumble time. And Duncan, that's still able to execute feats of power like that, almost effortlessly. Well, no doubt he's Superman, right? Unbelievable shape.
Yeah, it was sad to hear that about Adam Cole because I thought that was one of the guys that would be in AEW forever. So to hear him retire just like that, damn. We definitely need to find another guy like him to take over because what are they going to do? Keep relying on Dean Ambrose and Kenny Omega forever?
Talking smack about the Oracle, about the man who's made all the difference.
Do you think Dean Ambrose would ever come back to WWE? No. No. I wish, but no. There's no AEW without those guys, the guys that I already mentioned. So, if Dean Ambrose ever, that'll be the death of AEW. Bron only does power moves. Can't wrestle. Well, that's kind of what you have to rely on when you're as big as him. Because ain't no heavyweight wrestler finna done any high-flying moves. What's that?
Now Punk set across the ring, whipped into the corner again. Punk caught him with a boot to the face. CM Punk now. Oh, look at Breaker up top again. Going to the breaker style.
That would have been funny. But that was not. Paul Heyman's face. I was like, nah. We love a good roll. We love a good quick roll up tease though. You have heat with CM Punk. I've always had heat with CM Punk, but have I grown to have mutual respect? Yes, I have, but I still don't like, I still don't like, be starstruck every time I see him like everyone in the WWE crowd apparently. I don't know why he gets such standing ovations. I really will never understand that, but I have to deal with that, and I respect that anyway because as much as CM Punk can hardly fight, he's still a good person. When he's not being a cocky asshole, that is. And that's
he would be the undisputed WWE champion.
Logan Paul should take a page out of CM Punk's book and act like him. Because even though CM Punk could be an asshole sometimes when he's being cocky about his skill and his popularity, at least he knows when to be humble.
Across the ring, Gunter's the one he named, and Breaker's in trouble.
Who do I think could win, Lita or Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley now. Lita had all her chances during her last 3 comebacks, so Lita's era is over and done with. If she wants to come back, fine. She could be like Trish Stratus and just come back and do her own matches. She's still fit to do that, but to be the type to have a run, nah, they don't last too long. Oh. I was like, no, he tapped out. No, he tapped out. That didn't count. No, that did count. That so did count. That's a bullshit. For a split second, Bron Breakker did look like he tapped out. But if it's no disqualification, I don't think a tap counts. So. Why doesn't WWE just buy off the competition AEW like they did at WCW and ECW? Because Nick Khan is working for WWE, and he is actually the one who. He's actually the one who gave him the funds to start up AEW, and after he gave him the startup money, he told Tony Khan that's his responsibility now. He said he has nothing to do with Tony Khan or AEW anymore. He just helped his family out. Wow, CM Punk won. I hear my mom, so that's why. It's too bad I didn't see CM Punk versus Kenny Omega match when he was still in AEW. Yeah, I'm sure that would have been interesting.
A few weeks ago, it was CM Punk who told Gunther, "Stay out of my way." Well, these two gentlemen are on a collision.
Well, I really thought it would be Bron Breakker, but something tells me they're going to interrupt that match. Or at least injure him enough. Yeah, but Seth Rollins wouldn't be too happy that Bron Breakker let CM Punk win this title opportunity that he should have had in his mind. Yeah, like I said, those guys are going to keep him busy anyway.
Punk earned the championship opportunity, but Bronson Reed and company looking for the last laugh. Jey Uso coming to the aid of CM Punk with a spear.
Seth Rollins may come and screw CM Punk out of a championship. Yep, that would be the Seth Rollins thing to do if his injury, like, you know, if the injury is not, like, you know, is not going to take that long to recover from. But I don't know. They didn't give a specific time, so we don't know yet. Hopefully by Friday that's enough time to determine. Ah! No way! Roman Reigns is here! I told you they didn't mention him for nothing. They didn't mention him for nothing. Whoa, that's a sick shirt. Whoa, that's a sick shirt. No, that's even better than all the other OTC shirts. That's a sick shirt. Yeah. Oh, look who's strong. Look who's stronger now. Oh, mother. Ooh, take that, Paul Heyman. That's a sick shirt, though. That's really better than the original OTC shirt. I'll definitely get my brother that shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna help you, man. I'm still iffy on CM Punk. Yeah, CM Punk, I'm a little iffy on you. I didn't do it for you. Roman Reigns. Yep. Seth Rollins ain't here, so you're in trouble, Paul Heyman. Seth Rollins ain't here to protect you now. feel like this is deja vu. I'm getting a real wave of deja vu when I see this image, but Roman Reigns is back. But I'm probably sure it would have been more exciting if Seth Rollins was here, though. Don't get me wrong, I do love it. It's just that I wish Seth Rollins was here. It probably would have made a much better impact. When is Batista going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? I don't know. Yes, Mommy. I don't know when Batista is going to be in the Hall of Fame, but from what I always hear from Batista, he's not really too concerned about his WWE career. Like, he says he feels happier, healthier without the pressures of it being a WWE superstar. He really went the John Cena route and chose acting over WWE. And he said he's a lot happier now because of it. And I'm glad for that. I mean, he did have that little he did quit on camera for a reason, so even he knew that his time in WWE was out. But yeah, that was epic. I really liked that. I really didn't expect Roman Reigns to be back here, especially this soon. And it was just really out of nowhere because supposedly when Seth Rollins was supposed to cash in on Goldberg, I assumed that Roman Reigns would have interrupted this match, and then he would have had a new problem having to face Roman Reigns, and how's he going to cash in with Roman Reigns always preventing that. So that was always one of my predictions on what would have happened if Roman Reigns did return, but that was thrown out the window now that Seth Rollins is injured. But I'm so glad to see Roman Reigns again, and I wonder if he's going to align with CM Punk again, because it didn't work out the first time, but now that they're in the same boat, they're gonna have to again. So because Jey Uso is just fine, he can handle Jey Uso, and that's family, so that's it. But we still got a lot to get down. We got NXT. We're gonna see tomorrow the aftermath of Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace, because I tell you on Twitter, that video that Jordan Grace had, she was very pissed off, and she's really out for blood. She, no pun intended, because she really was bleeding at the mouth. But I just can't wait to see the escalation of the Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace story, and as well as seeing who JC Jane's next opponent is going to be, because I really hope it would be Lash Legend, because she was the second runner-up in the Battle Royal, so the least they can do is give her first dibs on the title, unless they're going to have another another number one contenders match on NXT, and that'll determine everything, because they still have Heat Wave. That's in August. So they have to, start setting up opponents for Heat Wave. But that's all for tonight. We're going to take a rest and then just do what I have to do tomorrow, per usual, and then do the stream. So thanks for watching. The links to my Ko-Fi and the Cash App are down in the description below, as well as the link to the server that you can watch any and all wrestling companies' shows if you have trouble accessing streaming, services or live TV like I do sometimes. So they're all down below, and just be on the lookout for any Queen Beelzebub cosplay, because I said I'm going to start working on that tomorrow. I'm probably going to run down to my makeup store and just probably buy a new set of black lipstick, because the one I have is starting to wear off on me. Like, it smells amazing still, because it smells like vanilla, but the smell, it only smells good. It doesn't feel good on my lips, so I need to buy new lipstick immediately. So I'm just going to run to the store, and then I'm going to start doing videos and stuff, but the videos won't probably be up till Thursday, most likely. But thanks for watching anyway. Be sure to come back tomorrow night for NXT, and let's see what all kind of crazy madness happens, as well as this Friday to watch, because John Cena and Cody Rhodes are going to be set to do a promo on this Friday. So that's always, like, you know, fun to see, because every John Cena promo and / Cody Rhodes promo with them together is always, like, you know, better than the last. So that's all we got to look forward to for now on SmackDown. So I'll see you next time tomorrow at 8 o'clock for NXT. So bye, and remember, do it with idle energy.